it's Rachel D'Ambrosio from the So Happy Quilters Association. So today we are going to Hobbycraft and we're going to have a look at what fabrics are in there. So this is Hobbycraft in Rustington. This is a really famous shop in the UK. It's a bit like Michael's that's in America, and they have lots of lovely fabrics, and they also have some sewing machines. So we're going to go on in and have a look and see what they've got. So this is what Hobbycraft looks like. They have lots of different things, have lots of art stuff, a huge haberdashery section, lots of baking, lots of parties. So we're going to go and have a look at all the fabrics. First we'll have a little look at the sewing machines. They do really good starter sewing machines, as you can see. £89 for a lovely little one. They're a Hobbycraft make, even £50 just to get you started. I haven't actually used one of these sewing machines, so I can't tell you what it's like. They also sell singers, so we're going to go along the singer machines. This is obviously an overlocker, and then you've got this one, a simple one, that one. This is a Singer Confidence. I do have a very old Singer Confidence, which is really nice. It's got a nice little machine. You've got a heavy duty machine as well, £280. And then you've got a Singer Patchwork, which is that one there, which is really, really lovely. And then you've got a make called Silver. I've never used this one. It's very pretty though. I do like the flowers on there. Very, very nice. You've got a little tiny one for a little kids starter machine. So they do have quite a few machines. They even have some more around the side. We'll go and have a look at that. So you've got another more little machine. So these are more Hobbycraft mates. I like that one. With the blue. Very, very nice. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. That's really pretty. They do have a list of everything that's on it. So for £225, this is what you're going to get. And you've got this one, and that one. And then of course you've got your fat quarters, which we're probably going to go and have a look at. So they have a huge range of fabric in Hobbycraft. They have lots of dressmaking fabrics, and they do have some quilting fabrics. That is very, very pretty, that one. Almost very 60s. Lots and lots of fabrics. Some of them are quilting fabrics, patchwork fabrics. These are really pretty. I have purchased quite a few fabrics from Hobbycraft before. I've definitely had that one. That's really lovely. Really, really lovely. Oh, look at the cat one. Ah, that is very cute. Oh, look at that. And if you know me well, you know I love cats. So we might have to get some of the cat fabric. And you've got a bumblebee one. Oh, it's called the Garden Bee. Oh, it's a Women's Institute fabric. That's very interesting. Has anybody used this one? Give me a shout if you have used that one. That's actually really nice. Yeah, oh, they've got some clearance ones. Let's have a look and see what the clearance ones are. Very, very nice. Oh, Millennium Falcon. That's obviously a Star Warsy one. Everybody loves Hobbycraft in the UK. I don't think there's as many as there should be. The next one from here is probably Brighton, and then after Brighton you've got Eastbourne, so it's quite spaced out. Probably about a 40-minute drive between each of them, so they're not that close. But it's a great store. Hobbycraft have been going for many years. We do love a trip to Hobbycraft, and they do buttons, loads of different buttons. So they have a really, really big fat quarter stand, and their fat quarters are £9.50 for a pack, and generally you can get 4 or 5 in a pack. These ones are good because they are £6. So let's see. Oh, it's a lovely V&A ones. That's very nice. They do lots of Disney ones as well, which is really good if you're a Disney fan and you need Disney fabric, because that can be quite hard to get hold of. Victoria Louise design. That's really pretty. Oh, they've got some Laura Ashley ones. They didn't do Laura Ashley last time I came here. I am actually a huge Laura Ashley fan. Sadly, there's no Laura Ashley shops in the UK now. You just obviously can buy the fabric though still. I do love a bit of vintage Laura Ashley fabric. That is very, very pretty. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, very nice. So you've got this one, the pink one, the orange one, the red one, blue one. So a huge variation of the same pattern, but that's lovely. Peter Rabbit, yeah. And I think if you're looking for a good fat quarter selection in the UK, then Hobbycraft is probably the best place to come to. There's always a wide selection. Obviously they do themed ones, if you have like an Easter and Christmas. It's really nice. So that one looks interesting, that looks a bit patchworky. Got scissors. Obviously they do the fifth scars, as you know I really love those. But I do love hemline as well. And then you've got those scissor sharpeners that we saw in the other video, so they are really, really helpful. And then what we've got down here, we have got waddings, cushion. Oh, here's your waddings. You're so easy. Polyester, 100% polyester. There's your 80-20. This is the one that I would recommend, but obviously everybody else uses what they like to use. And then you've got interfacings. You've got some tote bags that you could obviously applique, I reckon. Huge range of wool, huge range of embroidery cottons. Here's all your embroidery cottons. Oh, do like a little motif. That looks like my little Cad Bailey. Yes, very, very cute. Oh, I like this one. Look at that one. Little sewing machine motif, which you could probably put that on a bag or something. £3.50, not bad. Little llamas, lettering, so you can iron all these on if you want to put them onto quilt. I like that. That is really, really nice. These are all your embroidery threads, and you've got your embroidery fabrics, your Adas. You've got some kits. So this is all your scrapbooking, your inks. So it's not mainly sewing in Hobbycraft, it's all different kind of stuff. But there's some kit and caboodle bags, which is interesting. Obviously you have this kind of storage. So these are some of the storage bags they have in Hobbycraft, sewing storage bags. They've got some lovely orangey ones. And then you've got blue ones. This is nice, I quite like that. And then you've got your red flowered ones. This is really interesting. I'll show you this. I'll put it up on here. So this is a hemline gold multi-use craft bag, which is £36. Although I have to say I've seen it cheaper on Amazon. So here is what you do. So you go to them, to your workshops and your groups, and then you fold it out. And you've got a little ironing section, which is really great, really great. And then you can put all your bits and bobs in there with your zips and your scissors and all sorts. You've got a zip on the front. Yeah, so it's really nice. I think they might have another one. Let's have a look at. I don't know what this one is. We'll see what this one is. This is probably just a general storagey craft project bag. Oh, okay, so you can get some bits and bobs in there. But yeah, that one's really good because it does have the ironing section in it, but and it's really nice. And the bumblebee one's really cute as well. So yeah, so that is your selection of all the bags that they do. So then let's have a look at the rulers. They do have a wide selection of rulers, and it's a so easy make. There's all the rulers. They do the template sets. And then they do pencils, Quilters quarter. These are really, really good. I really like these. Very, very useful. There's no difference actually between that one and that one. It's just in a different packaging. And then you've got your cutting boards, which is really nice. rotary cutters. I don't think they do Fiskars rotary cutters. I think they only do the sew line, 45mm. Yeah, but they do have a great selection of bits and bobs. So we've had a really lovely time in Hobbycraft, and we've had a look around all the fabrics and looked at all the fat quarters. And did I buy any? Yes, I did. I bought these 2 lovely packs, and it had the one that's got the patchwork fabric in it. So see you on the next one. Bye.
You can find and follow the So Happy Quilters Association on social media and their website.